There is a narrative that I want to throw at you. Please tell me what you feel about it. In West Asia, of course, there's a narrative that China is fueling this war against Israel because it knows that US will be busy with supporting Israel, and that would take on, give it more resources and energy for itself to grow and replace US as a superpower. What do you think of this narrative?
Interesting one. And I think there could be a bit of merit in it, because not just because US just keeps busy in West Asia, but if the US can be shown as a supporter of Israel, and unfortunately Israel doesn't have the popular support, especially on social media.
Not anymore.
Yeah, does not. I don't know what went wrong really, but despite the fact that there were images of terrorism which were circulated by Hamas terrorists themselves, the sympathy is not with Israel. The sympathy is largely with the terrorists. Anyways, so China would want US to come off as a supporter of a country which is going and bombing populations, hospitals, children, and so on, right? Israel Israel secondary, US then loses this whole perception which it would want to keep of itself as a stabilizer or as the leader of the world. Can a leader of the world be supporting a country that is destroying civilizations, right? Whereas China can present a better face. See, to gain the leadership of the world, it's not always hard power. You also have to persuade countries.
True, true.
Antonio Gramsci, that's why years ago in Prison Notebooks had talked about he had talked about soft power, and he had talked about how persuasion is important. How can China persuade countries that it's a better fit than the US? Exhibit the US as being a leader which is unfit to be the leader. And the second best option is the better option.
What you just watched was just the tip of the iceberg. If you're as curious as us on subjects that govern the world and our lives, you're at the right place. Do consider subscribing, because the next conversation might just change how you see the world. Until then, keep reimagining yourself and know that the power of change lies within you. Jai Hind.